Hello, I'm Isi Rabo. Welcome to my channel. So it's International Women's History Month, so I decided to spotlight a few inventions and achievements that women have made over the years, and actually some of them really surprised me and shocked me because I didn't actually know that it was a woman that invented those things, and a lot of them are actually like common household items that are very useful but we never think about. The first one is dishwasher. The dishwasher was invented by Josephine Cochrane in 1872, and that one really shocked me. I don't know why it shocked me, but if you think about it, it really does make sense that a woman invented something that will help like make dishes easier, and like invented something that will help making like cleaning dishes easier. The life raft, or the modern life raft, was created based on a design by Maria Beasley in 1882, and a funny bit of like info is her design was used to create life rafts for the Titanic and saved over 700 lives. So without her, the Titanic, like the sinking of the Titanic, would have been an even more tragic tale. So, fire escape that is usually in buildings was invented by Anna Connelly in 1887. She was the first person to make the concept of creating an external like staircase outside of a building, and her design was eventually adapted into like official building codes and put into buildings to act as a secondary means of exiting the building. The next one is the medical syringe. The medical syringe was invented by Letitia Gray in 1899. See, previously, before like she invented this modern version of the syringe that is still used to today, the syringes that were being used needed two hands to depress, like the plunger. So instead, her new design needed only one hand, and it's still the version that is being used like in modern times today. So her invention was very practical. Bulletproof fiber was discovered by Stephanie Kolek in 1966. She discovered it almost by accident when she was looking for a lightweight and stronger plastic alternatives for car tires. It's also used in canoes, used in frying pans. So her discovery was a happy accident, but also a very useful accident. The first 100% solar powered house was invented by Maria Telkes in 1947. She created the first thermoelectric power generator in 1947, and with this technology she created a solar heating system, actually the first solar heating system in fact, for the Dover house in Dover, Massachusetts, and also invented the thermoelectric refrigerator in 1953. So she invented two things on her own. So laser cataract surgery was invented by Patricia Bath in 1986, and this is the treatment that is being used till now worldwide to cure cataracts to prevent blindness. The first home security system was invented by Maria Van Brittan Brown, and she created the first like CCTV security network in her neighborhood because of the poor security in the neighborhood, and also the poor response of police to 911 calls, like help would come late or it would not even come at all. So basically she created it out of necessity, and it has become something that is practically a staple in a lot of homes worldwide. The feeding tube was invented by Bessie Virginia Griffin in the 1940s. She was a nurse, a PT, and also a handwriting expert. She was also possibly the first black woman. It's not really confirmed, people are not really sure, but it's suspected that she was the first black woman to train and work at the Scotland Yard Documents Division. She, in the 1940s, she worked at a vet clinic in New York, like that was during World War II, and she taught vets to read and write using their teeth and their feet. It was during this time, while observing like the difficulties feeding some vets, especially the ones that were amputees, that the difficulties the vets had feeding themselves, especially the ones that were amputees, that she invented the older version of the feeding tube, where a person could suck down on it and feed themselves whenever they bite down on the tube. And this eventually, like, adaptations were made to this design until we eventually landed on the modern version of the feeding tube that can be put up a person's nose or even their stomach. They are not able to feed themselves. The blue symbol printer was invented by Rachel Zimmerman in 1984. At 12, she invented a speech software that allows people with speech disabilities to communicate non-verbally rather, by using symbols on a touchpad that are then translated into written language. A lot of these things that, in fact, there are so many more inventions. I just picked out a few, are things that I really didn't know were invented by women, or I really did not think about it. But there are a lot more impressive women on the list that were mentioned, like Marie Curie. She practically revolutionized physics. So I just want to, like, pay homage and respect a lot of the women that have contributed to the ease of, like, or contributed to technological advancement in modern times. So that's the end of the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on today's video. Thank you. Bye.